Congratulate sincerely to you, my dear brother, President Ruto, that from today you're becoming the chair of Comesa, and I wish you success in the pursuit of this noble mission in the service of our region. I also address my congratulations to the outgoing president, my dear brother Jkia, for the remarkable work that he has accomplished during his mandate, his engagement, and his leadership that have contributed to the consolidation of our organization. I also salute the remarkable work that has been accomplished by the Comesa Secretary General and their commitment towards regional integration. Ladies and gentlemen, honorable delegates, the theme of this 24th summit that brings us together is on digitization, so that we can deepen regional value chains and so that we have sustainable development and inclusive development, with a common will to make our region sustainable development and prosperity and stability. So the choice of this theme is very prudent, given that digitization is today the engine behind modern economies and transforming the way in which we're producing, we trade, teach, and heal. And it is a factor of inclusion, given that the access to digital tools is helping our youth, women, and diaspora to be able to access markets and create value where the traditional structures did not provide these kind of opportunities. So we have with understanding that digital transformation is a very important means to our emergence, and we are reclaiming this in commerce. So with the arrival of the submarine cable, we have succeeded in Comoros to reduce the fragmentation, the digital fragmentation, and we're going to continue to work in this direction to improve and have the 4G network in the coming days. So we have as well developed solutions for mobile payments that are linked to banks and telecommunications operators, and this has improved financial inclusion, especially for those in the rural areas and for youth and women. We are experimenting as well with platforms for teaching, online teaching, and encourage the youth and startups to create solutions, local solutions, adapted to our reality and context. Ladies and gentlemen, beyond this modest experience of my country, Comoros, allow me to also give an example of some points, important points. And I think it's very, very necessary to connect our countries amongst themselves through reliable networks that are secure, so that we also reduce the cost of internet that is going to favor innovation and strengthen our sovereignty in as far as these digital platforms are concerned. And we should be able to promote local innovation as well as ensure that our continents have the possibility of allowing young people to invent solutions in fintech and digital health and artificial intelligence, among others, underline this digitization of strategic sectors, while ensuring that this digitization is supporting the transformation of value chains in agriculture, energy, and trade. And that is what is going to help us improve trade and materialize things that are happening at the customs and accelerate the AFCTA. So through health, we're going to reduce inequalities and provide different services to our dear population. Ladies and gentlemen, it is clear that stability of countries and digital transformation cannot succeed without this digital aspect. And I'd like to therefore express the support of my country to initiatives of Comesa in favor for peace and mediation and prevention of conflicts. I believe that we should be able to integrate cybersecurity as a very essential dimension for peace and sovereignty, because there is also what you may call cyber war, and we should be able to prepare collectively to deal with it when this comes up. And I also like to say that in this summit we should be able to adopt concrete recommendations that are going to accelerate regional integration, so that we can ensure that Comesa has becomes a model for integration in Africa. To conclude my speech, I call on our partners, especially the EU, to dialogue with Comesa and create a partnership, a win-win partnership, especially that takes into consideration the African priorities. And I call my brother African countries to be work in solidarity and defend the integrity and sovereignty of our countries. We can remind ourselves that your brother country, Comoros, has not been able to find its sovereignty because being an island, because the fourth island of Mayotte is still, unfortunately, administered and occupied by colonial powers, that is the French state. So, the integrity this aspect should be also considered by the African Union, so that we can ensure that digitization becomes a tool of digital solidarity and shared development. I thank you very much once again for listening to me.
Another round of applause for him, kindly. Thank you very much, sir. Next, Your Excellency, I would now like to invite His Excellency Dr. Emmerson Mnangagwa, President of the Republic of Zimbabwe, to make his statement. Let's give him a clap as he approaches the stage. Welcome, sir.
Your Excellency, Dr. William Ruto, President of the Republic of Kenya and Chairperson of Comesa Authority. Your Excellency, Mr. Evariste Ndayishimiye, President of the Republic of Burundi, outgoing Chairperson and Rapporteur of the Comesa Authority. Your Excellencies, the heads of state and government, Your Excellency Mahmoud Ali Youssef, Chairperson of the African Union Commission, President of the African Development Bank, His Excellency Dr. Tar, the Executive Secretary of the United Nations Economic Commission for Africa, His Excellency Ambassador Katete, the Secretary General of Comesa, Excellency Madam Kapwepe, the Secretary General of the Africa Continental Free Trade, His Excellency Wamkele Mene, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me at the outset to extend my profound gratitude to the President of the Republic of Kenya, His Excellency, my dear brother William Ruto, as well as the government and people of Kenya, for the warm hospitality extended to me and my delegation since our arrival in the beautiful city of Nairobi. Your Excellency, we commend the excellent arrangements made for the hosting of this summit and the able manner in which you are steering our deliberations. By the same token, we congratulate His Excellency Mr. Evariste Ndayishimiye, the outgoing chairperson of the Comesa Authority, for his astute leadership over the past year in driving our regional integration agenda. This summit marks an important milestone in Zimbabwe's participation in the affairs of our regional community. Zimbabwe is committed to the ideals of regional integration, trade liberalization, and collective self-reliance that underpin this organization. Comesa continues to be a relevant and a vital platform for fostering multifaceted cooperation, the pooling of resources, harmonization of policies, and promotion of intra-regional trade and investment. Zimbabwe acknowledges the tangible benefits derived from Comesa membership. Our businesses continue to access a wider regional market, while thousands of small-scale traders, especially our women and youth, benefit from simplified trade regimes that easy cross-border commerce. Comesa's support has seen stronger value chains, accelerated industrialization, and improved infrastructure connectivity. To fully unlock Comesa's potential, non-tariff barriers, infrastructure gaps, and policy misalignments must be addressed. There is need to redouble our efforts as we implement more key initiatives such as the Comesa EAC SADC tripartite free trade area and African Continental Free Trade Area, AFCFTA. Your Excellencies, Zimbabwe is on a journey of economic transformation and modernization. My government is implementing comprehensive reforms to improve the business environment in our country, enhance empowerment, productivity, and attract investment. Industrialization, digital transformation, and climate-resilient agriculture are among our top priority areas, all of which align with Comesa's medium-term strategic plan. We also reaffirm our commitment to peace, to security, and good governance, which are essential ingredients for sustainable development and regional integration. Zimbabwe stands ready to work with fellow member states in promoting stability and consolidating democratic institutions, as well as addressing transnational threats that undermine the collective peace, progress, and prosperity of our respective peoples. Your Excellencies, undoubtedly, our continent is at historic and defining crossroads. The aspirations of Agenda 2063, and I quote, "the Africa we want," end of quote, are achievable. We all have a duty to harness our collective strengths and leverage the opportunities before us to propel Comesa to new heights. Together, let us deliver on the promise of a better future for our people and our mother continent, Africa. And thank you.
And next, I will call upon His Excellency, Dr. Abiy Ahmed, Prime Minister of the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, to make his statement. Let's welcome him with a clap.
Your Excellency, Dr. Samuel William Ruto, President of the Republic of Kenya and Chairperson of Comesa. Your Excellency, Mr. Evariste Ndayishimiye, President of the Republic of Burundi and the outgoing Chairperson of Comesa. Your Excellencies,